All right, we'll call the meeting to order. And first item is to approve the minutes of the 11/16 meeting. I can put them on the screen here. See if anybody has any amendments or changes. No?
I don't have any problems with them.
Okay. I'd entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second. Dawn? Dawn, can you second? You might be muted. I'm not certain.
I don't think she's muted. She might have just stepped away for a second.
Dawn.
Oh.
No, it was muted for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, everything looks fine. I wasn't there at that meeting, so.
All right. Can you second the motion?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I second.
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. So now I'm going to get back to the agenda. Is there any old business? Any new business? Okay, hearing none, we're going to move on to review of the license applications. So the first license application we have to review is John Zaguri. I'm going to make an assumption on that. This is a resubmission. Let me share my screen again. I'll put his application up. So here's the letter that we sent him. The concern on his application as it had previously been submitted was his experience as applicable under the licensing ordinance needed to be with a licensed contractor. And Southwestern Bell was a communication contractor, which was not, or communication utility, which was exempt from the NEC. So he has submitted additional documentation to get up to 12,000 hours associated with a licensed communication contractor, which would include AT&T. So that's, I believe, the only thing we had left to review on John's application. So I'm going to pass his Southwestern Bell W-2 so that we can focus on the ones that are applicable for the license. All right, so we start in 2019 with what would appear to me to be, based upon wage, would appear to me would be full-time work, so we could assume 2,000 hours of experience as we typically do for a calendar year. So we've got 2019 with AT&T. We've got 2020, same wages. Yes, yeah, we've got 2019. I'm sorry. Here's 2020, same wages, also for AT&T. 2021, similar.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I can hear them. I mean, they can hear me, but I can't hear them. Rick is trying to get in if you guys can hear me, and
Okay.
John's having issues too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can hear.
And I can't hear you guys.
Okay.
No, it's not letting me in. No, it's just taking me back to the same thing.
I think if I'm looking at the
Oh, yeah,
information,
I'm in it with them, but I can't hear anything that they're, oh, now it says I'm mute. No, I can't hear them.
I think we,
Nicholas' password is incorrect.
can we chat them? Oh, I can see Sherry. Can I send a chat in here?
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, here comes, who's David Abishon?
Oh, he's, click on that because I just got a new email too, and that's what I clicked on.
Tom, Dawn, as I look at John's
Yeah,
application,
this is much better than the other thing we were using.
is it still showing?
Yes, I still see it.
Okay.
2018.
Yeah, I'm still only seeing AT&T W-2s for 2000, 2000.
So can you guys all hear each other?
I can hear everybody.
So they can all hear each other and I cannot hear them. I'm gonna mute myself then, so I'm not bothering you guys.
Okay, I'm going back to John's application here. Unless there's something past 2022, let's look in here.
And Emily, just so you know, it looks like the two applicants are in here as guest listeners.
Okay,
If we want to promote them to talk to them or unmute them.
great. Just want to see if we've got any additional information in the file here.
I think the one comment we had was that John didn't have an affidavit of his employment there.
He has an affidavit with his current employer, but not one from AT&T, if I recall correctly. Sorry, I'm flipping through this so fast. Apologize. I was trying to get, okay, so we've got a 2023 from Quackcom submitted and a 2022 partial year, it appears, from Quackcom submitted. So that would get us 2019, 20, 21, 22, and 23. John, if you'd like to give us any additional information with regard to your experience with a licensed contractor, I'm still, from the information that I'm seeing here in the file, you still appear to be, we're 2 months into 2024, but you still appear to be about 2,000 hours short of the experience necessary.
So we can ask the host to unmute John, please.
Okay.
I believe I'm here now. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, yes, we can. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just got unmuted. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know that the last time we spoke, I wasn't 100% of when AT&T became licensed. So what I did is, I know the hours were in question. So I went through and I had all my, I think from 2016 on, paycheck stubs printed, and that was the newest thing, and it broke down the hours worked each year.
Okay.
From like 2015 all the way up to 2022 when I left AT&T. So that was the newest thing. And at the end of each year, I broke it down for you guys so you didn't have to go through each one of my total hours worked at each year.
Okay.
And so AT&T wasn't licensed until 2019. That's the one question I did not know for sure of when they were licensed.
Yes, my understanding is that they were licensed in when AT&T had a contractor's license versus the communications versus Southwestern Bell's licensing. So the AT&T's experience would be applicable. So you said, I'm assuming that it's at the beginning of each of these tranches of pay stubs. There we go.
Yeah, I think you just passed
Your
that one.
hours.
Yeah, I believe it's either at the beginning or end. I don't remember 1000% if I put it, the breakdown of each
I
year.
just saw it. Now I must have flipped too fast.
So I try to make it as easy as possible so that way we
Yeah,
have
no, I appreciate that. Now I just gotta hope, let's see, where did I apologize for the flipping here, the electronic flipping through the file.
And then also with the affidavit, the AT&T is not local. So HR, there's really no way of getting an affidavit. So last time we spoke, I was supposed to get a description of the job from their website, which is also attached.
Great.
Of what, Premtech did. So that is also attached to, just because there's really nobody local, I can get an affidavit signed from AT&T.
Great. Okay, so I see this hours worked in 2019, and I'm going to ask you, did you also have submissions for the other years in here for total hours worked?
Yes. I broke it down year by year from 2016 on.
Okay.
Qualcomm, that was in the work number, so I didn't have to break that one down. It was just AT&T.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm finding the AT&T 2019 one in here. These are the Southwestern Bell ones, but again, that experience with Southwestern Bell is not going to be applicable for the license because they were not licensed.
Okay. Yeah, because I know that I believe all the way up to 2022, my check actually said Southwestern Bell, even though it was AT&T here in St. Louis.
Your stubs say, or I'm sorry, your W-2s from 2019 forward have AT&T on them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So those are the hours that we're trying to verify. But again, if I just take 2019 as an example, and I will flip through and see if we've got all of the remaining hours in here. Okay, so we've got 2018. For 2019, it's 1,900 hours. So again, my 2,000 hour estimate per year is probably a pretty good.
Yes, ma'am.
A pretty good estimate. Do you have a similar breakdown for these AT&T? Let's see. Got one stub in here that's 2018. Are there additional 2018 AT&T stubs? Do you recall?
Yes. Yeah. I broke them down from 2016 all the way up to 2022.
Okay. Well, see, here's the issue though, is in 2018 it's Southwestern Bell.
Okay.
So those 2018, I think that's the concern, is that the 2018 hours, all of the hours prior to 2019 when you're working for Southwestern Bell are not, Southwestern Bell didn't have the appropriate license for the experience.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I mean, personally, I've never worked for Southwestern Bell. They changed names, and I think like 2009 to AT&T. But I knew that the paycheck stubs came in with Southwestern Bell as the name, but I think it was like 2008 or so is when St. Louis market, became an AT&T market. So that's why I didn't know when, the license came into effect with them.
Yeah, and that's frankly, that's a Rick Hill question. But again, it's kind of, it's sort of hard for us. We've got pay stubs that say you were paid by Southwestern Bell. We've got, the only information we have with regard to your employer tells us that it was Southwestern Bell.
Okay.
So that's the difficulty in, verifying experience with a, with the appropriate employer. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am. And Vatterott, even though I attended Vatterott in 2003, that doesn't help me at all.
Did you do you have a degree from Vatterott? And
Yes.
Frankly, I also cannot recall if Vatterott is on our.
Yes, ma'am. I have an associate's degree in electrical maintenance,
Okay.
applied science.
Okay.
There's one problem there is that Vatterott is not an accredit from the North Central Association and everything.
Man.
And that was the reason that that the electrical board does not accept that.
Thank you, Tom, for the clarification. I was thinking there was something with regard to Veterat.
So yeah, so at this point, since I can only go back to 2019, I have to wait until the end of this year before I would be eligible.
That is what everything that appears from your file is, that with this final year of experience, assuming again 2,000 hours per work year, that you will have all of the hours necessary to be eligible by the end of this calendar year.
All right. Well, I guess there's not much else I can do besides just give me some more time of working, and we'll get it. I'll get it all resubmitted. I guess at the end of the year. Or I guess beginning of the next year.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very
All
much.
right. Appreciate it, guys.
Yep,
Bye-bye.
absolutely. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, you're welcome to stay. But, okay. We can now go on to, are you seeing screen now? I apologize. I'm
Not anymore. It came
not
up.
anymore. Okay. I'm going to move on to, Ryan Cohen's, application. And Ryan, I don't know if you are here as a guest. Yes, I see you here. Okay. I'm going to share his application.
So you guys know, I can hear you all now, and IT is working with Rick right now, but I've got him on speakerphone, so he's listening.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Can you
Okay.
guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So this is, we've got your resubmission here.
I can't see your
And-
screen for some reason. I'm not
Oh.
sure why.
Can everyone else see it?
I can see it.
I
Okay,
can see
I'm
it.
on my phone. I apologize. I'm out of town right now, so it's,
that's okay. That's all right. I've got your application up on
Okay.
the screen.
Well, that's okay. I guess I don't need to see it.
So, so there were a couple of things in the previous application, affidavit of employment and hours of experience and your work experience to make sure that your work experience aligns with the experience that's necessary for the license application.
Okay.
So I've got here business information. Okay, and we've got we've still got the affidavit of experience signed by you. I'm not sure.
No, I resubmitted a new one to you guys.
Here's the additional one. Okay. Robert Farr, okay, responsible for rough and trim out 2013 to 2021, work full-time in the field, commercial and registration, lead technician. Okay, would you talk us through your work experience and your job duties, please?
Yeah, sure. So I've been with Wesco since, I don't know what it says. I've been there since almost, when was it? I don't even remember.
Yeah, at
Probably-
least 2013 it looks like.
Yeah, a little before that, probably 2011 actually, if that's what it says. But I started out in the field full-time as a technician, wiring homes, pre-wiring, trimming out installations for low voltage cable, basically doing everything with a low voltage wire, whether it's security, communications, phone, data, home automation, motorized shades, lighting control systems. And we've been doing that. And then I basically grew my way up through the company where I continued to do that, but I was also the lead technician on the site up until about 2021. And then in 2021, my job duties changed where I became into the office full time.
Okay. So from 2013.
Really, 2011. I
okay.
started out, I have experience I didn't put on because I went full time in 2013.
Okay. All right. But even so from 2013 to 21, you were actively involved in at least 13. That's what the affidavit says. So that's.
Yeah, well, we can go with that. Yeah.
On that. Yeah. To 21, you were full-time installing communication systems.
That is correct.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and I would do office work, but I would do that. I was working more than 80 hours or more than 40 hours a week, so I would do that in the office at the end of the day and at nights.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so 2020, 2021, stubs appear to align with 14 with full-time work. I'm just going to do a quick check on those.
No, that's fine.
Everybody can take a look at those. 2017, 2018. Does any Dawn or Tom, do you have any questions?
Don't have, it seems like he gave us all the information he needed as far as it was really the work description was vague in the last round and everything in that. And by what he submitted, it appears to satisfy what we're looking for. Unless he has other things to add to it.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Dawn?
if you guys have more questions for me, I'm happy to answer them. If not, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually skiing right now, so I'm sitting on the side of a slope. So I just didn't want to miss this.
Don't get frostbite or anything.
Yeah, I'm not. It's warm here. It's like I was skiing in short sleeves yesterday. It's my daughter's spring break, so I'm out of town with her.
Oh, nice.
So the
Nice.
timing of this didn't exactly work out in my favor, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll get you out of here quickly. Okay, Dawn, do you have any questions or feedback?
No, I don't think so. It
Okay,
looks good to me.
all right. Yep, looks file looks in order to me. And experience. Thank you for the explanation. Thanks for being here. Does someone like to make a motion to approve Ryan's license application for communication license?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, any nays? All right, Ryan, you'll get a letter from Sherry.
He gone already?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He got to get down the mountain. Okay, those are the two applications we had. Any additional business?
Rick, you have anything to add?
Did they approve the minutes from November?
We did.
Yes.
Okay. They went over the next meeting date?
Next meeting date will be May 16th, 2024.
Yep.
Okay, do you know, is she gonna send us her notes?
No. Just because I didn't keep any, I don't mean it that way. We've approved Ryan and we've let John know that it appears that he needs an additional 2,000 hours worth of experience. He plans to resubmit at the end of 2024.
Okay, got it.
Those would be the minutes, or those are the notes. Okay. Any other business? All right. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right. Thank you guys for an efficient meeting today.
See y'all. Thank you.
Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.